Good morning, students. Welcome to maths class. After a long time, we are meeting again. I hope you all are staying at your home. You all are safe. You all are fine. Students, today we will have maths class and we are going to study as per classroom ambience, classroom environment. We are going to study. So before studying, we are going to start what syllabus we have already covered. So you all know that chapter number 1, large numbers, we have already covered in May and April. April and May, we have already covered chapter number 1, large numbers, exercise 1.1 to exercise 1.6. After chapter number 1, we have started chapter number 2, operations with large numbers. We have already started chapter number 2, operations with large numbers, where we have studied about addition and subtraction. Exercise 2.1 we have already done in register, and I have seen so many notebooks from so many sections, and the students are doing the work very beautifully. I am very much glad to see that type of notebooks. I hope you all are doing the same. So this syllabus we have already covered. Now further, on regular basis, we will learn about maths, we will understand maths, and we will do the rest exercises, that is exercise number 2.2. So we are going to start exercise 2.2. Students, before starting exercise 2.2, we are going to learn, we are going to understand a very interesting topic, that is subtraction. अब हम subtraction के बारे में पढ़ेंगे. आप लोग जानते हो subtraction क्या होता है? Yes, I know you all are aware about subtraction, because in class 2, in class 3, 4 and 5 also we have already learned about subtraction. We have already done subtraction in May and we have already done subtraction. So today again we are going to learn about subtraction. What is subtraction? Actually, I'm having some crayons. I'll keep my chalks away and now I will play with crayons. I'm having so many crayons, you can see. I'm having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 crayons. I'm having 9 crayons, and what I have to do, I have to do an activity related to subtract. So what I'm going to do, I'm just taking 4 crayons for me and 5 crayons I will give to my sister. है ना, मैंने 4 crayons लिए और 5 crayons मैंने अपनी sister को दे दिए. तो अभी तो हमें पता चल गया कि I have already taken 4 and given 5. But अगर मैं आपको इससे एक question पूछता हूँ, for example, I will say like Aryan, I will take Aryan as example. So now Aryan is having 9 crayons, and what he is going to do, he will give 3 crayons to his brother. So how many crayons will Aryan have? 9 crayons थे, 3 crayons उसने अपनी sister को दे दिए, उसकी sister ने या brother को दे दिए. Sister brother किसी को भी दे सकते हैं, और sharing तो अच्छी आदत होती है. तो हमने जब 3 crayons दे दिए, तो हमें ये पता करना था कि अभी हमारे पास कितने crayons बचे. तो कितने crayons बचे उसके पास? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what we are doing in this? We are taking away some object to the group, or what we are doing, we are finding the difference. Total 9 थे, 3 उसमें से ले लिए, तो कितने बचेंगे? That is, we are finding the difference. So again in subtraction we will find the difference. So in subtraction we will have a minuend, a subtrahend and a difference. हमारे पास minuend होगा, subtrahend होगा और difference होगा. But now the question is, what is minuend, what is subtrahend and what is difference? ये तो question बहुत problematic हो गया. No issues. Minuend क्या होता है, subtrahend क्या होता है और difference क्या होता है, आप सभी जानते हो. बस आपको एक बार ध्यान करने की जरूरत है. Minuend means the number from which we will subtract. एक ऐसा नंबर जिसमें से हम सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे. Rn के पास 9 crayons थे, तो 9 will be the minuend. The total number of items we are having is called minuend. उसने कितने क्रेयॉन अपने ब्रदर को दिए? 3 crayons अपने ब्रदर को दिए. So subtrahend will be 3 because he is giving 3 crayons. Subtrahend means number of items we are taking. Number of items we have to subtract. हमें कितने items subtract करने हैं? That is called subtrahend. And after subtracting, what we have done, 9 minus 3 is equal to 6. 6 will be the difference. 6 will be the difference because when we subtract 3 from 9, what we will get? We will get 6. It means 6 will be the subtract difference. So in subtract we are having 3 terms. Number 1 minuend, number 2 subtrahend, number 3 difference. Minuend means from which we are subtracting. Subtrahend means the part which is subtracting, and difference is the answer of subtraction. Difference is the answer of subtraction. So with the help of this example, we will start exercise 2.2 now. So students, we are going to start exercise 2.2. आप सभी को भी ऐसा बिल्कुल भी नहीं लगेगा अब कि आप लोग क्लास में नहीं हैं. बस आपको एक चीज का ध्यान रखना है, जो भी क्लास में पढ़ाया जा रहा है उसे आप बहुत अच्छे से घर पर करेंगे, क्योंकि मैथ्स इज ऑल बेस्ड ऑन प्रैक्टिस और मैथ्स बिल्कुल प्रैक्टिस पर बेस्ड होती है. तो अभी आप सभी को क्या करना है, जो भी आपको क्लास में पढ़ाया जा रहा है इन मैथ्स, यू हैव टू फॉलो. You have to follow each and every subject, but in maths we want regular studies. तो आपकी regular studies होनी चाहिए. Exercise 2.1, 2.2 बेटा जब आप स्टार्ट करेंगे, बहुत सारे बच्चों ने की हुई है, बहुत सारे बच्चों ने नहीं की हुई है. Still we are doing again, क्योंकि हमारी एक्सरसाइज आधी रह गई थी. तो एक्सरसाइज 2.2 में आपका क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 जो है वो बुक में करने का है. तो क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 आप बुक में करेंगे. क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 we will do in book. We will do in book. We will discuss this chapter. We will discuss this question also. Now, after this question, we are having question number 2. We are having question number 2, and the question is, you can see on your book. You are having books. आप सभी के पास books हैं. आप अपनी book में देख सकते हैं. The question is subtract and check your answer. Subtract and check your answer. Now what we will do, we will write the number which is given, and after that we will subtract. So part A. Part A is 96 lakh 78,000 930. You can see in your book 96 lakh 78,913 minus 10 lakh. So in this what we have to do, we have to subtract. We have to subtract. So our first part is 96 lakh 78,913 minus 10 lakh. So what we will do, we will subtract in this question, and after that we have to check also. हमें चेक भी करना है. कैसे करेंगे हम, जरा एक बार बोर्ड पर देखते हैं. सबसे पहले बेटा हम एडिशन कर रहे हैं या सब्ट्रैक्शन कर रहे हैं. द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग इज वी हैव टू फॉलो अ प्लेस वैल्यू चार्ट. We have to follow a place value chart. हमें place value chart को follow करना ही पड़ेगा. So what we will do, we will read this number as ones, tens, hundred. आप लोग मेरे साथ साथ read करेंगे जिससे कि आपकी भी practice हो जाए. Now you have to tell me. It is ones, then tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh. Very good. So now what we will do, we will start with 10 lakh, 10 lakh. Lakh, then 10,000, good, 1,000, 100, tens and ones. Now what we will do, we will write the given number, that is 9678913, and after that we will write the subtrahend. It is 10 lakh. It is 10. Students, now we will subtract the number. 3 minus 0 is 3. 1 minus 0 is 1. 9 minus 0 is 9. 8 minus 0 is 8. 7 minus 0 is 7. 6 minus 0 is 6. 9 minus 1 is 8. Simply we can do. है ना इजी? आप सभी को करने में मजा आया है ना? आपको समझ में आ रहा है ना? तो अभी आपको इसी प्रोसीजर से करना है बेटा। इस वीडियो के बाद भी, इस जूम क्लास के बाद भी अगर आपको कोई भी प्रॉब्लम आती है किसी भी क्वेश्चन में, तो आप मुझे कभी भी कॉल कर सकते हैं। यू आर फ्री टू कॉल एनी टाइम, जब भी आपका मन करता है। आप जब भी पढ़ने बैठते हैं अपने टाइम टेबल के अकॉर्डिंग, इफ यू आर फेसिंग एनी प्रॉब्लम इन मैथ्स क्लास, आई एम ऑलवेज बी देयर फॉर यू। आप लोग मुझे कभी भी कॉल कर सकते। सो नाउ क्वेश्चन वी हैव डन, बट द प्रॉब्लम इज वी हैव टू चेक ऑल्सो। अभी हमें चेक करना है, इसको ये चेक करना है कि ये क्वेश्चन, ये जो सब्ट्रैक्शन हमने किया है, ये ठीक है या ठीक नहीं है। तो इसके लिए हम क्या करेंगे?